Hi there. So today, wait, my name is Paul. I'm the brain injured guy with big hair. Today I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Kim. She'd mentioned something about last time she saw me, I was wearing a bike jersey. And I was an avid bike rider. I have 7 bikes in the garage, 3 mountain, 3 road racers, including a Titanium, a Reynolds 531, and a Cannondale. Then a Mrazek, which I love, Hardtail, and Cannondale. Now it's two specialized, stump jumper, and then a stump jumper or an enduro that's been totally customized. And then a tandem, kind of a cheesy mountain bike tandem that's really fun to ride. So I wanted to say I doubt I'll ever be able to ride again, unless it's on a trike. I might be able to do a trike, I just don't know. But that scares me. Because when I put on a helmet, there's something that happens. I cannot listen to music, or it gets really bad. I used to say, it's time to let the beast out. That's that other part, that second personality that I never really acknowledged until this last year. And the beast loves to ride. And if you give him music, he'll go as fast as you can go. I'll race traffic. I'll beat traffic downtown. I just know I'd kill myself on a bike. I can't look down I can't look behind me. Or I pass out. So there. I loved all of my mountain biking and my riding. I remember it all. I had so much fun pushing the limits of life and death. And I have so many scars from it. It's where I first broke some bones mountain biking. Oh yeah. So today, I want to talk a little bit about PTSD. The United States government has flagged me with disability. I am disabled. I am. Clinical depression. It's not a fun one to mess with. You don't say, oh, your meds will keep you stuck. When you have clinical depression, you think, thank God I have meds, or I wouldn't be here. And they flagged me with PTSD from a brain injury from a car wreck. So they wrapped it up into a little tiny ball and said, oh, it's PTSD. There's so much more. That was before I had the stroke. That was before I had the mental breakdown. PTSD is a killer, man. PTSD doesn't go away. They treated it with sodium pentothal. They called it combat fatigue, war neurosis, shell shock, veteran's heart, soldier's heart. I want to show you a picture that I have. It's from the Plantation Room, Hotel Dixie, 43rd Street, west of Broadway, New York. And this is my Uncle Wally. I always can't do the camera thing. And you just come back. It's from 1945. My Uncle Wally captained the ship to shore transport of soldiers to the beaches of Normandy. That's my Uncle Wally. Uncle Wally came home. I remember him. He was missing a finger on. He was missing a finger on his ring finger because he jumped off of Roosevelt School roof and he was wearing a ring, and it caught and it tore off his finger. But it was a great story for Uncle Wally. I love that man. That man died of acute alcoholism. That man died of dementia caused from acute alcoholism. I also have his flag. My friend Peter is making an honor box for him, for me. Uncle Wally died. We took him up. I was with Dad when we took him up to the veterans home up in the Dalles. And it was just like a really disgusting nursing home. You know the smell. If you've ever been in one, you never forget. Uncle Wally lived in the hotel where the Peacock was located, the Peacock Bar. He lived above it in an apartment, so he could crawl back to his apartment at night. He'd close the bar and then crawl back to his apartment. And he was a mailman for a long time. But the PTSD killed him. How do you do that? How do you see? You never forget. You never forget the sight of bodies, of blood, of mangled, of just horror. The absolute horror that must have been for those poor men. It's brutal. It's brutal. We have to acknowledge them. Even now, everything's so much, the bangs are bigger bangs, causing more and more brain injuries, and they're just coming to realize that most of these veterans, if you were around some of those big bangs, if you saw that horrible stuff, you're going to be flagged PTSD. Or you should be. Or you need to be. And you need to get help. We need to get help, or it overcomes us. So PTSD is the real deal. It's also the catch-all for so much. It's also a catch-all for brain injury, which sucks because it's not PTSD. It's brain injury. And that can be brutal. Hey, I ran over. I'm happy today. The bunny was out back already. I got some carrots and it was eating the carrot. I love my bunnies. I love my life. And I love that I have this voice, because this voice is going to be big and strong. And as the groups get bigger, it's just going to get bigger. I just wanted to, I got a lot to say. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.